Shalom, welcome to Freed Thinking Friday. I'm Marcus Freed. This is where we look at a blend of Torah, spiritual wisdom, and business and marketing principles so that your business can get stronger through this whole recession. Today's principle is Yesod. Yesod means grounding or foundation or connection, and it's associated with Yosef HaTzadik, Joseph the righteous one. Why is he called Joseph the righteous one? Because, according to the rabbis, he is Shomer HaBrit. He masters his sexual connections, knows who to connect to, who not to connect to, in other words, other people's wives. And there's the very well-known incident where his master's wife, Potiphar's wife, tries to sleep with him. He says, "No, I'm not going to do it, sorry." And as a result, she then screams and accuses him of rape. Pretty tough stuff. Now, throughout his life, up until that point and slightly after that point, Joseph has major challenges. He's, as we know, sold into slavery by his brothers. He's beaten up, he ends up in jail, and so on and so on and so on. Yet he stays connected to his mission. Let's now take this over to your business, to your work environment. If Joseph is all about healthy connections, knowing who to connect to, who not to connect to, like other people's wives, who do you need to connect to and who do you need to break connections from? It could be breaking connections from certain clients. It could be breaking connections from a particular mindset or a behavior that you've been doing. And who do you need to connect to? One thing Joseph does is he stays connected to his mission throughout. He has a vision of his mission right at the very beginning. If you remember, the vision is the stars and the moon and everyone's bowing down to him and the sheaves of corn and so on. And so he has this very, very, very clear mission and he stays connected to it despite what's happening, despite being sold into slavery by his brothers, despite being thrown in the pit, the well, despite being accused of rape by his master's wife, despite being thrown into prison again, on and on and on and on it happens. So right now, these are very, very challenging times for so many people. Can you stay connected to your mission? Can you dream the dream? Connect to the big dream. What was your dream at the beginning of this whole thing? Despite being in the equivalent of a pit, of a well, of a prison, can you keep the faith and can you think about how can you work towards your goal? That's today's suggested exercise to take one action towards your bigger goal. And even more importantly, remember what your goal is. Write it out, visualize it, stay focused and go and get it. That is the principle of Yesod, of bonding, of grounding, of connection. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope it's helpful. Please subscribe to the channel. I look forward to seeing you next time. I'm Marcus Freed. Thank you for coming along to Freed Thinking Friday. Shalom.